There's a place in your house where it's cool to chill, get some me time, or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen mofo, ain't no time to slack, so just grab yourself a penny and let's work that ass. If you're scared of this place, ain't no need to bother, just lay down your weapons and pick up another.
Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to my virgin kitchen. Today I'm showing you how to pimp up your eggnog. Normal eggnog is for wimps, so we're gonna pimp it up, baby. I'm a pimped up snowman by adding some Jagermeister in there, doing some Jagernog. So we're gonna go for it right now. As I'm being a snowman, I need to concentrate right now, so I'm just gonna do one big Jagerbomb and then we'll cook. Okay, nice quick Jagerbomb get started. So I'm gonna do a bit of energy drink in there, and I've got 4 Jagerbombs here, so I'm gonna put them into one giant cup like this. Oh yeah. And then this is gonna be a giant Jagerbomb. Oh my gosh. Okay then, I'd like to dedicate this recipe, by the way, to Ashley Day and also Reece Lawrence, who plays for Bristol Rugby, who actually got a hell of a hit on him the other day. Made him look like this, so I made him think they look like a panda. So this goes out to you two guys. Here we go, giant Jagerbomb before we get started. I best remove my nose. Here we go. Wow. I don't know about you, but I'm in the mood for cooking. Right here then guys, before the Jagermeister really kicks in, I need to just crack on and do some stuff, no pun intended. We've got 4 eggs here. In fact, all the ingredients, if you hit pause and write them all down right there, what we've got to do is separate the egg whites and the yolks from these eggs, okay? So just pass them between the bowls. I've actually got the Jager shake, so I've got to calm down a little bit. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, I'm all for manual labour, and not slave labour, okay? I just want to clarify that. So what I've got is my 4 egg yolks. I'm going to grab a bowl and my sugar as well, okay? So I'm going to grab the egg yolks, cha-ching, from a great height, get them all in there like this, and then we pour in our sugar, like that, okay? So what we do now is get manual labour on it. If you want, use an electric whisk, but we're going to need it in a bit. A bit faster than that. Right, so all you're looking for right now is for that sugar to dissolve. What is happening with this hat? Just flick it back like a hair shampoo advert. Woo! Like slow motion, that should have been really. But yeah, just we want that sugar to dissolve in there. Okay, so with it all dissolved in, it's looking good. Kind of like you want like an eggy yolky moisturiser. You want to apply it to your face, but you don't want to do that. You want to carry on. What we're going to do is grab our milk. You can go for full fat milk if you want, or semi-skim, depends on your preference. I always prefer semi-skim myself. You know, I like to look after my figure. Next, a jug that looks exactly the same, and it came from the same animal. It's cream. Yeah, this is heavy cream or double cream, whatever you want to call it. Pour that in there. Oh my goodness, like that. Okay, so I know this looks like a little cedar found from the ground, but it's actually a bit of nutmeg that I can just grate straight in there like that. Ching, 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 ching. And last but not least, our Jagermeister. I'm going to go for around about, well, I don't know how much I'm going to go for right there. Probably about 100 mils. But yeah, that's a little bit more than that. We're just going to mix that all through now. So use your manual whisk in there and keep going, baby. Keep going. Okay, so I know you're not really supposed to have a little taste of it, but I just did a minute ago and I just did a few right there, and it tastes amazing. So yeah, we move on, don't we? That's tasting really good. I'm going to be honest now, those Jagerbombs are starting to kick in. A minute ago I was sort of like, woo, like that. So I'm definitely not going to have any more. What I'm going to do now is whisk up my egg whites. I'm feeling drunk. It's like 9 in the morning. I'm dressed as a snowman. I'm living the dream. Living the dream. Okay, scrap that. I didn't capture it on film, unfortunately, or probably beneficially. I just smashed a wine glass. So be very careful when cooking under the influence of Jagermeister. Yeah, so all we do right now is get electric whisk, like that. Whisk up our egg whites, add some sugar, just... What the hell is that noise? Oh, it's my pimp medallion. Bang it on the bowl. Hang on a sec. We're going to add our sugar to the egg whites once they're whisked up to give it a bit of gloss. Ow! Okay, so once you've whisked it up and it's supple, you can tip it upside down like that. I'm not going to do it on my head right now. Chuck in your sugar. Like that. Going straight in there. Yeah. Cool, man. Sugar. Alright, so once you finish whisking it, it should be like that, and nice and glossy like a car that's been freshly waxed. Wax on, wax off, Daniel-san, wax on. So what we're going to do now, you can do hot eggnog over the saucepan, get it nice and warm, and ultimately you tend to fridge that anyway, but then the Jagermeister alcohol content would sizzle away. So I'm going to have it chilled. I'm going to mix in my egg whites with my other bowl of excitingness, and then we're going to chill it for a little bit. We're going to chill it, but I'm throwing them out, baby, right now, my pimp right there. Oh, yeah. And then we're going to taste it. And what I'm going to do with my leftover eggnog, if you've come for part 2 of this this video, we're going to do some Jagerbomb French bread. Yeah, so all we're doing is getting our original bowl of deliciousness, which tastes absolutely amazing, and pushing in some egg white. I'm a bit concerned by the amount of sort of uncooked egg in this recipe, but there we go. We're just going to push that right through like that. As I say, if you want to saucepan it, you can, but I'm not in that club. I'm in the Jager club, and we want to drink hard and dress like snowmans on a Sunday morning. And then we whisk it in together. So right, I've whisked that all together. It's nice and foamy and bubbly. I'm going to whack it in a glass, serve it up, and move on to our French bread. And then we'll taste it at the end all together in one big final Jagerbomb storm of eggy Jagernog. Alright, there's a little bit of cinnamon everywhere at the minute, but that's because I got some and just like draped it on top of a glass. I've spooned some in, which I will chill in a bit, but there we go. That is what it's going to pretty much look like. That is my Jagernog already. And this bit here, I'm going to put in a tray for my French bread any minute now. On my French bread. Oh, yo, I mean my French toast. You know, what do they call it? French bread or toast? Anyway, it should be for everyone. That's kind of like, that's a bit nationalist, right? It should be like world toast. Yeah, anyhow, I couldn't like not get cinnamon out without trying the teaspoon cinnamon challenge. Here we go. Not bad. I spat most of it out as well. Okay, so I was a little unprepared for that cinnamon challenge, and it got me. My throat feels all like horrible. Please don't try that. But I feel like I could do an aftershave advert. Like, say this Jagernog, which we've made, is like an aftershave. It could be like, Jagernog from men. It's the new fragrance for this Christmas. You know what I'm saying. So what we're going to do then is we're going to add 2 more... Look at the mess I've made. Oh my goodness. We're going to add 2 more eggs into this eggnog mixture. That's the bit that I've left over that I'm going to put in this tray with a little bit of the excess cinnamon that I just managed to just woo in that challenge that I just did there. So we're going to add some more cinnamon in there, even though the taste of cinnamon right now is like, I can't do it, can't do it. So then we're going to make the French toasting. Ladies and gentlemen, words cannot express how I'm feeling right now. Yeah. Luckily for you... Oh, what was that? What the heck? Why is the electric mixer on the floor? I don't know. Luckily for you, I've got some left over so I can carry on with the French toast. But I've just got eggnog all over the floor, and I am in some deep trouble right now. Okay, I managed to clean that up. Oh my goodness. It's like an ice rink in here on the floor though, so I'm like, whoa. So I'll give it a proper clean up in a bit. So what I've got here is 2 eggs, which I'm just going to plonk straight into my egg yoggy mixture. A Jager-noggy mixture, how dare I say eggnog for wimps, man. Some more cinnamon, even though I hate the stuff right now. A little bit of that in there, like so. Maybe some nutmeg as well, if you want to ground some more of that on there. Just pretend I've got nutmeg and I'm grinding it right now. I don't want to do that, but that's what you would need to do. So then we whisk it up again. The egg's going to help to thicken it a little bit, so they all stick to the bread we're going to use. Alright, so once that mixture is all nice and combined, the egg, the cinnamon, any other spices you want to add in there, grab yourself a pan or a griddle pan if you want to get some lines on there. We're going to get nice and warm, little knob of butter, and then we'll pour in our soaked bread, which we're going to use. The bread is right here. There's the bread. And we're just going to have a quick cheeky Jagerbomb for confidence right now. Shiver me timbers. Right, so what we'll do is pour this into our tray. We're going to soak our bread in. There's already a little bit of a cinnamon base there as well, so let's leave that there like that. It's going to be like a funky plunge pool. I know people do things for charity where they like jump in a bath full of baked beans. It's like that, but we're not doing this for charity. We're doing this for you, baby. So be selfish, enjoy it. We're going to dunk our bread in there, and then in that pan when it's nice and hot with the butter, and then we're going to eat it. Okay, so I've got some bread here. I'm just going to dunk it in my bath like this. Oh yeah. Get it nice and properly soaked like that. You see that? I'm just getting mess everywhere. Don't worry about that. This pan is nice and hot now from the butter I just put in it. So what I'm going to do is lift it up, straight on there. Oh yeah. And cook away. Okay, so we're going to cook it for about 3 or 4 minutes, flip it over the other side, and then we'll have it all together with our Jagernog. Yeah, baby! Do you know what? I forgot that I was going to make this a Jagerbomb French toast. So what we're going to do is pour in some energy drink right on top of that other second piece of bread there. So that one's going to be like the energy punch that it needs. This other one's just doing its thing right there. We're going to bring it all together now. I'm going to show you it right now. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it. Right here then folks, so we've got our Jagerbomb French toast like that. I poured a little bit of our Jagernog inside it, it drooped to the bottom, so if you put some gelatine in it, that would hold it and stiffen it up a little bit and droop all over, kind of like gunge, like that sort of effect. It might look kind of cool. And what we've got here is our Jagernog, just all nice and chilled in that glass right now. So we're going to have a little bit of a drink and a little bit of a taste, and then I'm going to tidy up and hope that I don't become single. Okay my friends, it is time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate the fact that we've made Jagerbomb French toast, although we're going to call it Jagerbomb Barry toast because it's mine. I created it. Damn it. Can I say damn it? I think that's a swear word in some countries. I don't think it is. It's quite aggressive in some countries, but damn it in the UK is alright. So yeah, I got my Jagernog as well. I invented that. Should we call it Barry Nog? I don't know. So what we're going to do to celebrate is a reverse Jagerbomb. We've got our energy drink there and the Jagermeister in there. Oops. My snowman half of it is pretty ruined. Let's have a taste. Ooh, a little stronger than normal. Let's get on and have a taste of our Jagernog. Oh my goodness. That is actually really, really good. I'm being serious. I'm being serious. That's my serious face. That is really super amazingly good. Feels like I'm drinking straight out of the udder of a Jagerbomb cow. So what we're going to do is have a taste of our French toast now, the Barry toast. Here we go. I don't know if you call that then, but I just went, oh no, it's kind of like a French noise. But to be honest, French toast, no. Barry, no virgin kitchen toast. You can make that French noise any way you want. Maybe that's why it's called French toast. Amazing. So if I can make that, absolutely anyone in the world can. Snowman suit, optional. Have a go for yourself. What was that? Let me know how you get on. I'll see you again next time. Remember to like, share, comment on the video and all that. And tell your friends about the madness that is Jagernog and Jagerbomb French Barry toast. See you later.